Welcome to Unsolved SA, the place where South Africa's darkest truths and crimes are uncovered. November 20th, 2022. A luxury SUV drives through the streets of Johannesburg. Inside the car is one of South Africa's most beloved entertainers, a man who turned Amapiano into a cultural movement, a club owner, a businessman, a hitmaker, DJ Sumbody. Moments later, that car is riddled with bullets. Over 30 rounds tear through the windows, leaving DJ Sumbody and his bodyguard dead. South Africa woke up to the news in shock. Another life taken, another star gone, another mystery left unsolved. Who killed DJ Sumbody and why? Upa John Sifoka, known to the world as DJ Sumbody, wasn't just a DJ. He was a hustler. He started from community radio in Pretoria, hosting Mashahidi on the Engage. His mixes grew a following. His music, like Monati Mpole and Ayep, became the soundtrack of South African nightlife. But DJ Sumbody was more than music. He was a businessman. He co-owned Ayep Lifestyle, one of the most famous night spots in Pretoria. A place where celebrities, politicians, and the wealthy all gathered under neon lights. To his fans, he was a symbol of success. To his friends, he was Big Upa, the guy who never forgot where he came from. But success in South Africa often comes with a shadow, and that shadow would soon catch up with him. November 19th, 2022, stretched into the early hours of the 20th. DJ Sumbody was moving through Johannesburg preparing for a gig. He was driving a Volkswagen Golf GTI, escorted by his bodyguard in a BMW X5. Somewhere between Woodmead and Sandton, gunmen ambushed the vehicles. Over 30 bullets ripped into the cars. Witnesses later described the gunfire that took place as professional, rapid, and merciless. When the gunfire stopped, DJ Sumbody and his bodyguard were dead. Another passenger survived, though badly shaken. The killers vanished into the night. No arrests were made that morning, and Johannesburg woke up to headlines that would dominate the news cycle. Amapiano star assassinated. Police arrived quickly. Shell casings littered the ground. The SUVs were destroyed by gunfire. This wasn't random. This wasn't a robbery. It was a hit. But the details were murky. Why was he targeted? Who knew his route that night? And why use such overwhelming firepower in such a public place? Witnesses claimed they saw 2 cars box DJ Sumbody in. Some said there were 3 shooters. Others insisted the gunman knew exactly where he'd be. During the forensic team's investigation, they were able to confirm that this was a carefully planned assassination. But strangely, little evidence about suspects has ever been released publicly. The silence around this case is deafening. When South Africans hear about a high-profile shooting, the first question is always why. The police actually came up with 3 theories as to why he may have been wanted dead. Theory 1. Business rivalries. Ayep Lifestyle wasn't just a club, it was a multi-million rand business. Some insiders whispered about disputes over ownership and profit. Could competitors or angry partners have wanted him out of the picture? Theory 2. Organized crime. Nightlife and organized crime often intersect. Protection rackets, extortion, and territorial disputes are common. Could DJ Sumbody have stepped on the wrong toes in Johannesburg's underworld? Theory 3. Personal grudges. Success breeds enemies. Some claimed jealousy or personal vendettas may have been involved. Friends say he was generous, but in the shadows of wealth, betrayal often lurks. Despite endless theories, police have never revealed the full motive, and that vacuum of information has only made speculation grow louder. Sadly, DJ Sumbody's killing wasn't an isolated event. In South Africa, high-profile assassinations are alarmingly common. Politicians, businessmen, taxi bosses, even musicians. These hits are usually carried out with military precision, automatic rifles, multiple shooters, and quick getaways. They send a message: no one is untouchable. In fact, criminologists say South Africa has one of the highest assassination rates in the world, and DJ Sumbody's death fits the pattern perfectly. A well-loved public figure, gunned down with silence from those who know the truth. So we return to the haunting questions. Who knew his movements that night? Why so much gunfire for just one man? Why almost 3 years later? Do we still not know who pulled the trigger or who paid for it? Is the silence from fear or from protection? Upa, DJ Sumbody. Sifoka should be remembered for the joy he brought to South Africa, for the beats that lit up dance floors, for building spaces like Ayapiep where music and culture thrived. But today, his legacy is shadowed by unanswered questions. A family left without a son, a nation robbed of a talent, and a mystery that remains unsolved. Who killed DJ Sumbody? And will we ever know the truth? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. And for more of South Africa's unsolved headlines and mysteries, subscribe to Unsolved SA. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.